Okay, it has been a week. All right, it never ends. It's true. Oh, we are still on Nar Shaddaa. How many of these saves are Nar Shaddaa? Like, how far back? So we're at save 114. So we've been on Nar Shaddaa since save 74. Is there a time? Okay, time 8:36. 12:32. Oh, it's been like 4 hours. It feels longer, but yeah. So, here we go. What did we do? What the fuck did we do? We did a, yes, Sunday stream today, early Sunday stream, hello Lugor, because I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, so I decided to stream today, and depending on how this goes, it might be Sunday streams instead of Monday streams, because Monday streams kind of suck. I find, like, often they're the worst streams of the week.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak. I think, okay, so oh god, what happened? We went to that bar, and then we got kidnapped, or we went to the base, then we cleared the base as Mira, and then we had to clear the base as our character, and then we got captured, and now here we are as these three morons, and we're going off to rescue the exile. You swapping streams Mondays to Sundays? Maybe. I might. Because Monday streams often I feel like they suck. I feel like awful on Mondays in the evening usually. And I also find that I don't often know what to stream on Mondays. Wait, oh my god, the droid's dead already. Why is this? Okay. And if it was a Sunday, if the Sunday streams do become a thing, I would do them earlier. I'd do them at about probably either 3:30 or maybe even another half an hour earlier, depending. Oh boy, okay, let's level up the droid. Air security, computer use. Awareness, whatever. Okay, auto level up, whatever. You're a robot. Everyone put your deflectors on.
Ready?
She does not have a shield. I can't level her up yet because... I can't level her or Atten up yet because we need to save their levels for... for Jedi, which I still don't know how you do that. I'm assuming I can do that soon. Maybe once we're done with Nar Shaddaa.
More where that came from.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Lost. Everyone lost. Everyone LOS.
Time to take you down to size.
Need to speak with them and do their story things to get them to be Jedi. Okay. Most of his Become Jedi stuff is on Nar Shaddaa? Okay, well, once we're like done with the story here and we have the exile back, I'll actually take a look on how to do that.
That's another one for me.
Because they have like 10 like Atten's only level 8. Mira's 9. They probably have like I think 5 or 6 levels. How far are we in this game? How much is left? We haven't finished the first planet yet, Plagueling. There's so much of this game left. Dantooine, Odoron, Korriban, Onderon, not Odoron, Onderon. Fuck me, there's so much left.
That's That's another one for me.
This is like several weeks still. If I'm still doing this one stream a week of KOTOR, this is gonna be here probably at least till the end of the month. Oh wow, we have like no medical kits. That's really good. No medical kits and no one who knows force healing. Leave Narshada, come back, leave the ship with that, and each run some Twi'leks. Don't have to go to the refugee section when they show up. Oh, are you talking about the ones who come up to you and say, the ones who tell you that, like, oh, Atten is, like, not who he's supposed to be or something? Because I think I've had that encounter. Speaking to you, what you're thinking, Plagueling, of like, oh, this game's probably over soon, right? We're probably halfway through. Someone came in last week when I was playing this, and they were saying how, like, it's like this Narshada is like a movie. It's like it takes fucking forever, and it's like a movie, and it only gets worse apparently the later you leave it into the story. So most people do this planet first.
That's another one for me.
Okay, everyone is dying. That's cool.
Ready?
Say the word.
Narshada and Onderon are the long... I remember Onderon and Narshada being the big ones. I know Dantooine is like... Dantooine's almost like a dungeon. It's just like a big dungeon planet. You kind of just explore a little bit. There's some side quests, but there's not too much. I'd say... Actually, Korriban is probably the most dungeon-like. There's like nothing there. Who designed this? Yeah, Onderon is split up. You do the... I remember you do the moon, and then you do the... you come back later, and you do the actual planet.
Ready?
I hear you.
Droid, heal thyself. Droid, repair thyself.
Let's move out. They should. That's another one for me.
Time to take you down to size.
That order you just posted is exactly what I saw a lot of people saying when I looked that up. Narshada, first half Onderon, Dantooine, finish Onderon, and then Korriban, and then into the end game. Did I loot this place? Yeah, I did. Why is the door locked again? Oh my god, how... Oh, god, Obsidian was obsessed with way too many enemies in this, and also the whole thing of like... The whole thing of like, hey, by the way, you're gonna do like a thing where you're not playing as like your full team. Oh my god, everyone's almost dead. Okay, Atten can't die. Okay, never mind. No, he'll come back up, right? Because he's not... Isn't that how his passive works? I don't remember. Yeah, there we go.
More where that came from.
Stop combat. I am once again going to take this time to apologize for the jitter that you see on the capture. Unsurprisingly, this game from 2004 that was technically broken back then does not like being captured by anything. So, as long as he's not the last one alive, he'll keep getting up. That's what it is. I keep forgetting. It's yeah. So you can, if as long as I can just let him get. He can be the punching bag if we need to let him be that. We don't have a lot of aid kits, so we're just gonna stand around and wait for the health to recharge. It's going, it's ticking, it's slowly ticking up. I barely noticed the stutter. Oh, I hate it. It's really bad, like, for some reason, and it's just an effect of how this game just does not like being captured. It does not work on game capture, so if you try to capture the actual game, like the actual EXE, it will play for about 4 or 5 seconds, and then it will freeze, and then a couple seconds later it will come back, and then it will freeze. Completely uncapturable. Screen cap barely works too, and that's the only other way to display cap. Does that mean making him a high aggro glass cannon when he's a Jedi a decent idea? I have no idea, because I will be honest, I've played this game probably start to finish. Start to finish, I've played this game, I think, twice, and I've started this game maybe 5 other times and gotten, you know, quarter way, halfway through and stopped. I have never once gotten any of the companions to become Jedi. I have never, ever... people say it, like, oh, that's something you can do. You can make them into Jedi. Never done it. I have no idea. It's always been, I am the Jedi, and I'm just carrying the entire team by spamming Force Storm. So... actually, everyone, shields up.
Let's move out.
Usually built as a DPS glass cannon, Bowder's a tank, Mirror's a mix. Zug brother. Zug.
Let's see what you got.
Why do you want to go kiss them when I tell you to shoot them with your blaster? It's because they're set to aggressive, but I don't know what else to set them to. Stationary? Attack but don't move. Okay, that dart didn't work. Cool. How about a poison dart? The entire team is dead. I know Atten will get back up, but I don't like the odds.
Just say the word.
Everyone is... You people are going to be standing still in combat.
I hear you.
You're... No, not Grenadier. You are going to not be running dick first. Again, team dick first. That's what we are. Why do you have to go that far? That's stationary T3? Okay. Give him a... it might be worth giving Atten a sword. Do we even have one? You can have that. Why are you live right now? Cause this might be the new thing. Monday streams go bye-bye, and instead early Sunday stream.
Let's move out.
Wonder where that came from.
Nope, droid is almost dead. Droid is
Let's move
dead.
out.
I hear you.
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
Blast him.
Time to even the odds.
Come on. Come on, just shoot the fucker.
Time to take you down to size.
How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Oh no. I think Mira has the thing where she doesn't have the disability, like the down buff when she's close for guns. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Oh my god, what are we doing? What we're doing is we're redoing that last 20 seconds of game. Grenades. Just shoot grenades at them. You have a bunch.
Time to even the odds.
These rockets suck shit. That's Atten's default outfit. Change that shit. It is.
That's another one for me.
Time to take you down to size. Just say the
Oh, Mira's dead. Great.
word.
Oh my god. Let's kit these idiots out before jumping into combat. With what? It's not gonna help. They're like 7 levels too low because I haven't leveled them up. Yeah, take your clothes off. That's what I wanted. Masani armor from Mira. Masasi even. What the fuck? Come on. Do you have the Sith battle armor? It's on the other guy. What gun is she using? I don't know. A Sith disruptor. Synagar for Atten. Oh, this fucking control scheme is fucking actually pissing me off now. Does she have dual? I think they both have single weapon trait. Where was it? Yeah, here we go. No, I swear I saw this. Maybe it was for Atten. Yeah, here we go. Well, they have dueling. I don't know, does this count? Range and melee, yeah. There we go. So they have, I think Atten is the same thing. He has dueling. Yeah. They both got dueling. One attack, one defense for single-handed weapons. It's gonna fill these slots with something. Give Atten a sword, fuck the blaster. One six physical. I don't know, I'm just like picking shit. I don't know how stats work. Well, T3 is dead at the moment, so let's wait for him. I can't actually... He's knocked out, so I can't actually see him right now. Set T3 to Jedi combat so he can use the fucking flamethrower. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but like it makes sense in that that's probably what this game is like.
Ready?
Just say the word.
Ready?
It's something like, I don't know why MMOs, why RPGs do this thing where they set up the characters to have this really cool, unique armor, and then you make them, like, run back and T3 should pop up. And then they give them like, oh, here, put this armor on, it's better. I don't think the droid's getting up until we finish that combat. weird jittering. God damn. It's been 25 minutes already? Oh my god, Narshada is never gonna fucking end. End, please.
I hear you.
Oh god. How do you fucking switch targets again? They stack? Okay. Movement, aim, default, friendly, activate, cancel combats, flourish weapon, toggle stealth, screen, activate, I don't know.
This should. You take that.
Oh, whatever, just get in there.
We're good to go.
I hear you.
Ready?
And he's dead already. And so is Mira. I'm so... This is like the 10th time it's like play as your character. Oh, it's just... I hate this. I actually hate this. Like, I want to play as my character that's actually, like, leveled up and effective. And not these shitters.
Time to take you down to size.
Like that? Let's take care of this fast.
Where's the link you posted? I get Twitch every time I see a link and my mouse flies in the direction. Cheats? I'm not gonna cheat. This sucks. This six. This sucks.
Just say the word.
I'm good to go. Fast.
Like, why do they have to rush in like that when they can hit them from... Oh my god.
Time to even the odds.
At last.
Time to take you down to size.
Holy shit, that sucked.
I'm good to go.
The game is built of cubes and the door frame is smaller than it looks. Oh, wow. He's pretty, like, he's leveled, like, he's, I mean, not well, he's been leveled, but, like, he also just doesn't, he has everything he can do, pretty much. What's recommended here? Improve 2-weapon fighting? Yeah, I guess. Toughness, maybe? Maybe give him toughness just to give him more health? I'm gonna give him the toughness for more health. Keep the shock arm, replace the ion thing. Toughness? Or the improved 2-weapon fighting? So dual weapons? Okay. I was only using the Ion Striker because we were fighting droids as him. So it only took 33 minutes to get out of this building. Just spam the shock arm otherwise. Man, we have no medical kits, so we just have to wait. Unless there's like a workbench somewhere. Yeah, no, we just have to wait until these guys recover health. Seen T3 melee builds? They're weird. From mirror to level to heal up just a smidge more before we go into more fucking combat.
Just say the word.
I'm good to go. That's another one from me.
Everyone down! Time to even the odds. Time to even the odds.
Okay, so the droid is the only one who's good because he's the only one who's leveled up.
Let's settle this.
Shock arm seems OP. Alright, team is dead. I feel like this area is a really, like, there's so many areas here on Nar Shaddaa where I feel like you could end up soft locked. Like, if you just don't have a good party and you don't equip them well, or you've really fucked up their builds, like, you wouldn't be able to do this. Shock arm's not affected by close range either. Whoa, I'm stuck in the door. You haven't done your shopping, you can get logged. I haven't done any shopping. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this? Is this like a scripted loss now or something? Or do they actually expect you to get through all this shit? This is fucking insane. Like, oh my god. Why 6 of these guys? Why not 3? There was like, we've fought at least, I think, 15 to 20 enemies now, just to get to here. And then they throw a group of 6. Oh, it's wrong arm. Oh, and there's more? Oh my god. Oh, right. You gotta go to the repair shop. Oh. I genuinely don't understand this fucking game. Two party members will go aboard to save. Who's the first person you want to send? T3. Atten, because he can't die. Okay, there we go. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not wasting my fucking time fighting through that shit. Fuck that. I've not done that yet? What do you mean I've not done that yet? That was... I had no option to do that. To do what? Wait, what? We glitched. We're here now. I've broken the game. The game is broke. I have broken the game. What? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, this game is like rapidly reaching the point where it's like, maybe I shouldn't finish it. This playthrough is just reinforcing my belief that KOTOR 1 is so much better than 2. I think they're both really good games. KOTOR 1 is so much better made. Some of the fucking design in this, it feels awful. The amount of enemies, the amount of fucking bugs, the amount of just like, okay, we're gonna, like, fucking 30 times already it feels. Like, every 20 minutes I'm not playing as my character again. And instead I'm playing as, you know, some, like, someone else. And it's like, why? They do this once in KOTOR 1, I think. I think, like, one time you have to play, maybe two. Like, you have to play as, like, your companions, and Revan is, you know, off it being, you know, tortured or whatever. Holy shit. You got bugger all, gear bugger all. But I've wasted all of my stims and my health kits and stuff like that doing so many of these scenes. There was the entire scene in the fucking bar where you have to play as Mira, and you have to fight the fucking Wookiee and then fight 30 other guys to get the fucking exile into the base. All the health kits went then. And then I immediately, after that was done, had to do this. And as for like loot, like I you know, I looted everything on Nar Shaddaa. Every one of those rooms I could break into, every container I could lockpick, I did. I looted fucking everything. Every combat we had, I made sure I picked up every piece of loot. You know, and as for buying things, I don't know what the fuck to buy. Stuff is really expensive, and you don't have that many money. I only have like 7,500 credits. And now the game just took a shit and it's broken. So, back here, I guess. City makes good stories. They don't make good games. I don't know. Like, this was one of their first efforts, one of their first games, and it's
just say the word.
This game is so rough. Is so rough. It's like, and like the pacing is, it feels, oh my god, like again, this could have been challenging and effective with half as many fights. You know what I mean? If it was only like, instead of 4 groups of enemies, if it was 2 or 3. Instead of 6 enemies in a group, if it was 3 or 4. You know, it like in this constant switching from your character to your, like, you know, like my main character is like the one that's really well leveled up and has a bunch of stuff. She's got heals, she's got buffs, she's got strong damage, and this is like the 15th time where you have to not play as that character. Don't remember. Again, it's yeah. I've played KOTOR 1 more times than this game, like by double. You know, so and it's.
Let's move out.
Ooh. You've never finished New Vegas but you've always been fundamentally broken for you. I honestly, I'm gonna say that that's maybe a you issue. like, I feel like nowadays you can turn on New Vegas and play it vanilla, and it's mostly fine. Like, there are some bugs, but over the years, just a lot of sort of patches have fixed most of the issues. I think, like, technically you might find, like, the game will crash. The game will have some stuff like that. But in terms of, like, completing, I feel like the days of it being like, oh no, an NPC has disappeared is not as common. Because I collected about 4 to 5 hours worth of footage of New Vegas, vanilla, just like I installed the game and turned it on. I collected that footage for the Fallout 4 video. And I had no issues with, like, quest scripting breaking, you know, because I was specifically looking for a couple quests, and no issues with the quest scripting breaking or anything like that. And, you know,
I'm good to go.
again, I guess it could just be, like, you know, a case of, like, works on my machine, so fuck if I know, right? Could be completely fucked just because that's how it is.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Switch it to easy for the combat. See, that's the thing is, like, Dragon Age's combat was worse than this. Like, it's, again, like, this, and the main thing is that this would not be as bad as if I could play my very strong Jedi character with multiple different high damage AoE attacks and heals and buffs. That's my main issue, is I'm being forced to play these characters I don't care and I don't like. Not like I don't like them as characters, but just like in terms of gameplay, it's like they're just like, it's like, oh, do you want to play your Force person that shoots lightning from their face, or do you want to play as these fucking idiots with guns?
I'm good to go.
I hear you.
I'm good to go.
Might be worth leveling them up a little bit. We're getting through this. The shock arm just is really powerful.
That's another one for me.
But I'm surprised that I was able to avoid all that combat. I just ran by these guys, did the quest thing, and then the quest proceeded to just break. That was very strange. That's the second time the game is like glitched in a very strange way. The first time was the twin. What are the fucking ladies called? The twin Twi'leks. They ambush Atten in the bar and they started fighting each other for no reason. That was like another weird fucking glitch that had no explanation. This took an hour. The twin sons, yes. They started fighting each other. It was so bizarre. Ebonhawk. 2 party members. T3. And should I take Atten or should I take Kreia or Mira or Burger? And what if I hit all 4 keys at the same time? Bow. How far into this how far into this dungeon until I actually rescue the exile? Because like once I get my main character back, it won't be as bad, hopefully. So. Oh. Alright, fuck it. Alright, does the game break again? Are we, like, proper fucked? Okay, oh, no. What? Okay. Quick wee bit of T-posing there post near breakdown. So yes, that's why I just, Lugar, I figured out, yeah, it took me to the cantina, that cutscene failed to play. And then it just it just dumped my characters there, and didn't play that cutscene. Huh.
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic
Get it,
space.
soul.
And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi?
I have no ties to the Jedi Order.
Indeed. That is unfortunate. Still, perhaps you have some value. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here.
So do we all know the deal with Goto? Not at all. I have literally no understanding of this character, even though I finished this game twice and played it like 5 other times. I don't know who he is or what he's doing or what his purpose is. This character confuses me to the point where I've never given a shit about him.
There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic. It is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be...
Do you want some spoilers? Because Goto is the most interesting companion in the party.
Irrevocably.
That's a hard sell.
Much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation.
Can't give like... Don't give the whole thing away, but like maybe like a hint.
the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about it?
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Qatar, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
I don't care about the Republic?
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs.
So his whole thing is about making sure the galaxy keeps functioning with or without the Republic are sick. He can't not do something about it, that's your hint.
You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak.
Sorry, with or without the Jedi or the Sith?
And willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose.
I don't.
Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other.
Is this like...
Irritating. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces.
Is it like he's
It is not a fair game, an equitable game.
Is he like... If you've paid attention to some background info from T0's, you can make a connection with that hint. Oh god, I don't even remember T0's. I'm thinking.
Bazak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as galactic economics. Then perhaps you care for yourself. The fact the Sith seek you is something that must occupy your thoughts as much as the Republic occupies mine. There is no margin for error.
What's a strange game? How about a nice game? Or what a strange game? The only winning move is not to play. How about a nice game of chess? Is he like a robot or like a droid or an AI or something? And is he... Is this like a... He's like, I don't know, his like prime directive is what is like been to for some reason to stop the Republic or the galaxy from like coming into pieces, from falling apart or something. I don't know. Let me I'll think about it. I'll consider it whether I care enough to be spoiled.
No, that is where you are wrong. If they were, I assure you I would have contacted them. I'm afraid a broken ex-Jedi is all I have to save the galaxy at the moment. But whether it is Sith or Jedi that emerges victorious, it does not matter, as long as the situation is resolved soon.
Use your noodle, it's actually quite cool.
The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me. It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Announcement. We seek to make Go-To aware of our services, allowing us to facilitate communication and terminate hostilities in the galaxy. If that means blowing up planets, slaughtering entire species, or allying ourselves with the Sith, then that is the logical choice. Our predecessor would never understand our direction.
So I can't. I don't think I have enough information to deduce anything about Go-To at the moment. I literally can't think of like a single thing that his whole like shtick would be. So I'll save here.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I think that's the reason why I never did anything with him, is that I found him so surface level uninteresting that I never ever spoke to the character ever.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio. Systems failing, master.
Same first time I played this, I never think I brought him out. Well, I did an evil playthrough just to see, got halfway through his influence tree and basically went, wait, what?
Systems failing, master.
I'm gonna, this might be a little jumping the gun, but I have a feeling I'm not going to find it as impressive.
Systems failing, master.
That's fair. I don't know if it's fair or not. I just can't. We have one computer spike. Yeah, okay. The droid got T3 got more target, got 1 plus dex. Okay, cool. I've actually never played this one, but I kind of feel about all the companions so far. I've not looked at one and thought, oh, you're interesting. Yeah, kind of. I guess, like, Kriya is interesting, and, like, Atten is kind of interesting. But on a surface level, it's like, I don't know. Torn between that's a point and the other boring, because least introducing character is Mira, and she's interesting. She's still pretty interesting. I think it's like a double it's a double-edged sword with, I think, with KOTOR too, in that, like, I don't think, oh my god, I'm so sick of this fucking combat. I don't think, like, okay, so these characters on the surface to me are not interesting. And a lot of people go, oh, well, they're interesting when you get to know them. And the thing is that it's like, it becomes like a bit of a contradiction, because they appear on the surface so uninteresting that I don't care to know them more. Does that make sense? You know, like, why would I give a shit about trying to learn more about these characters that at, like, a surface glance I'm like, I don't particularly care about you. I would like Kronk. Pull the level, Kronk. Wrong lever. Sorry. Isn't she so wonkily written? I think it's like, stop it, you fool, hurt people. Stop it, you fool, ignore people. Or ignore people, stop it, you fool, help people, ignore, stop it, you fool, ignore people, yeah, okay. I think it's, her whole shtick is like, don't do something, from my understanding so far, trying to pay more attention this time through, I guess, is that she's all about, like, don't do something unless it benefits you, essentially. Like, I guess you could call it, like, extreme, maybe not, like, pragmatism. Yeah, like, again, like, it's like, why would you be, like, cruelty for the sake of cruelty is useless if it doesn't benefit you. You know, kindness for the sake of kindness is useless, it doesn't benefit you. You know, do something for a reason, you know, like, the idea of, like, cruelty is, it's like being cruel just to be cruel. Like, oh, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you do something for no reason? You know, why would you be good for no reason? Why? And I think especially too, why would you be good or evil, especially in a way that would be a negative for you? You know what I mean? Like, if you're kind, and you're kind to the point where you, like, it's a detriment to yourself, that doesn't make sense to her. It's like, that's stupid. But then in the same way, it's like, being cruel in a way that, like, alienates you, or is a detriment to you, is similarly, like, a dumb thing. Like, she doesn't think that that's worth that action. Didn't we have that thing where the convo, the beggar, asked for money and you said no because you need the money, and she moaned, and then you loaded the save and you gave him money and she moaned? Yeah, but that's like, I think it's supposed to be the morality lesson of, like, of her idea. It's like in both. I think I think it's like she questions why you did that, because like if you gave him that money, it's like, well, why? What did that do to benefit you? Like what reason did you do that? Did you think about why you did that, or did you just do that? And then same with if you, like, you know, scare him. He's like, well, what did that do? Like, what did you do? What did that, like, what was the point of that? If you say, like, we need to pay for shit, she's like, good job, fucko. Oh, God. So, what room is over here? Shut down the cells? Low what? Alright, I did it. What did that do? These fucking maintenance droids. Was it a bad decision to shut down the containment cells? Am I gonna regret that in like 5 minutes? Should I reload the save? I thought Nar Shaddaa was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like another hour. Another hour, we'll be out of Nar Shaddaa, I'll be able to start a different fucking planet and be done with this shit. Coming up to an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm gonna fucking cry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, when in doubt, go left. We learned that from House of the Dead 3? That's what that was. When in doubt, go left. Turret defense. Wait, one sec. Just in case. Systems control. Turret defense overload. What did that do? I'm targeting. Oh. That's not... The turrets are malfunctioning and targeting both hostile and friendly units. The turrets are inflicting maximum damage. That seems bad. I don't know, I'm just hitting buttons now. We can rush and I have not been a dick to him. I've been pretty neutral to him. Like, actually, he seems to be pretty chill. I want to chill and just let the turrets deal with things for a minute or two. I'm dying anyway, so. Where is he going? Why would you do that? So who's the least interesting companion according to you, Lugor, in your opinion? In your opinion? There's an infinite droid shield on Narshada? I did. That's what he's using right now. The renewable shield. Mira? I just walk in the room, fucking, and he's just fucking dead. She's the least interesting, but some so much interesting, especially when it comes to how her life crosses over with the PC. Exile has a backstory. That's something that it's something that Bethesda, excuse me, Obsidian really likes to do, and it's something I'm always kind of I have no idea who that Zabrak dude is or why he sucks so much, and neither do I. I really don't understand him either. But Obsidian likes having the player character is less of a blank slate in their games. Maybe not. There's still enough of a blank slate for you to do what you want with them, but they like having the character have like a very detailed history, and it creates like a weird sort of it creates a weird disconnect in a way. I find where you're playing a character who you get to name, who you get to act as, and who you get to make look how they want, but they have things that they know that you don't, and it's weird because a lot of games don't do that. A lot of games with like the character is like they have either very little history or no history, and it's sort of just up to the player to essentially, you know, fill that history in as much as they want through either dialogue or action, or even just like in their own head. And it's especially weird because, God, I think like the worst example of it is in New Vegas, where the courier is like almost a complete blank slate until Lonesome Road. And then suddenly they've done all this shit to piss Ulysses off. Brother's depressed. He's also pretty down there in how interesting he is. I'm gonna be honest, I can't stand his fucking voice. I can't stand the way he talks like this. He talks like he's a video essayist. Please, let me control the character and run away. Shh. Jump. That, like, I know you can do that, but it almost feels like an exploit, right? Like it's something that existed in the first game, and it feels like it's not intended for that to work like as easy as that does. Please. Oh, sorry, I just had like 4 sneezes. I lied, it was actually 3. Hey, oh my god, it's been 84 years.
What's going on?
Told you it was like 4 rooms. It was a lot of 4 rooms. Lightning! Alright, now what? Use the lab station. Can we make some medical kits? Or do we want to make some advanced ones? Let's do advanced ones. Just in case. Welcome to the club of carried by Darth T3. Yeah, kind of. That kind of happened. You're right. That did kind of happen. Unlimited use, extremely powerful shock arm.
Let's go.
Okay. Reset. Getting control of my character, no combat. No combat at all. Combat? None. Poison? Doesn't matter.
What's going on? What's going on?
Good thing I still brought him with me. The jitter is so bad. Again, I apologize. It's so fucking annoying. I don't see that jitter on my screen, and so I have, again, it's like, the game does not like being captured. That's all that it is. Does not want to play with OBS. It's so strange because, again, it's on display capture right now, which is just, it means it's just taking whatever is on my monitor. And I'm not seeing those weird jitters, but for some reason, however it gets translated over to OBS, it's like, what if we, like, made the fucking video all fucked? T3 should be permanent in your party until everyone's a Jedi.
Yeah?
Once you're able to swap out with Jedi and Mira, Disciple, Bowser, you're good.
What's going on?
Droid, repair or unlock or whatever. He's good. He's good. I don't have like much to say about him, but it's like, yeah, he's the reliable astromech droid. He's a Star Wars staple character. We have R2-D2 at home. Oh good, room filled with robot. Turret. The Acanian rifle is going to be HK Stanos. You buy him something better. Good shit. Why are you set to aggressive? Set to stationary. Probably should have buffed myself before I just went out there. No, not the neural scrambler. Why? Oh yeah, just throw all the saves against that, thanks. Should just use the fucking med kits in the inventory. This game is like falling apart. It's been falling apart since I started playing it. Oh, hey. Now that's scary. Get about there to fist him. Or I could just shoot him with lightning until he dies. Unlimited power. Hungy might order KFC. I might actually have to pause the stream to have a dinner break myself. So I will see.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful, but they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will trap them within the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Great.
Yeah?
Can you just storm the mines? You can't. The fuck is a double down? Why does it have no bread? It's 2 pieces of chicken with like sandwich filling between it. You never heard of that? It was like a meme.
What's going on? You asked for it.
Why am I not able to target this mine with...
Yeah?
Sounds like a nightmare, so one of those and some popcorn chicken. Ooh, I haven't had popcorn chicken in ages. I like popcorn chicken. Is there anyone I can't see near me, I wonder?
Yeah? Yeah?
Alright. I'm guessing a lot of robots behind here. Because that's what this game is, robots. Oh. This is the control center for the ship? Thousands of droids?
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near 0, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
Yeah, I'm very threatened.
Let's go.
So, like, what do I do other than just, like, face tank this?
Get this over with.
Yeah, but what gives me more XP? Like, that wasn't that bad.
Let's get this over with. Let's go.
Now we do the time-honored thing of letting Bao Dur disarm the mines with his face.
What's going on?
It's not like this game has an injury system.
Let's go. What's going on?
You're like level 6 at this? How is that even possible that you're level 6? Your main character is level 6 at this point? My character's level 15.
Let's go.
I can't, I know I could, I can't, look, I can't target the mines to use disable droid. For some reason I can't target them. Like, it's just not letting me use it on them.
Yeah?
In that case, Spike, keep moving. Well, I don't know, this game has been, I don't know, I installed all the fixes and all the patches and all the stuff, and it still acts weird. Every 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours, I have to restart the game because memory leaks cause the game to just, like, fall apart.
Let's go. Yeah?
I wonder if I do a little one of these, and then if I load, will that work? Nope.
What's going on? Yeah?
This was Dragon Age. This guy would have so many injuries. There was a fix for that floating around some old forums back in the day and involved fucking with ionized DLLs and some registry edits, and it's like, yeah, I remember seeing something like that like a couple weeks ago when I first was having that issue started to appear, and it was that sort of fix where it's like you have to go and do all this and that and the other thing, and I'm like, is it really worth it when just restarting the game every 2 hours also fixes it?
Let's go.
And I decided, no, it's not.
Let's go.
Is this a boss fight? What did I just do? I did it once. I did this ship for a living. It still took me like an hour. I like the hole. Do you see the hole in the ship? Look at the hole. Oof. going on? A little useless now, but whatever. So what did we just do? Making more typos than usual. Put the gin away. Oh, minefield control. Wow, I missed that. That would have been useful. Can we leave? Is this over? No. No, wait. Apparently I'm missing something. I didn't do the unhatch at the bridge. Fun, fun. I'm having fun. Nar Shaddaa is really fun. I did. I swapped the power thingies over on the bridge and nothing happened. Narshida sucks shitta, and that's why everyone does it first. That's the sign of a good game. Do this part first because it sucks. Okay, I did it. What now? God, obsidian. Obsidian. I don't know what to do. Don't. Oh, this game is pushing my limit. You need to find the code to mess with the power. Oh, and where in the flying fuck would that be? Do I pick it up? Is it something for interacting with something? In the terminal where you found the exile. Okay. Oh. Here we go. And then we have to go back to the front and then do it, and then... Or can we do it from, like, any of these, I wonder? Oh, here we go. Restricted to Brack. Okay, we gotta go back to the bridge. Great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, this is taken like 6 hours in total to do Narshada.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of
Yay.
these pests I can disintegrate. What remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Okay. Oh, they just spawn in. Cool. They just teleport in. Oh, hi. Fun. All right, what attribute do I put in? Do I just keep dumping points into to charisma and wisdom, or what? In your expert opinion, how bad is my build? Wisdom. It's too squishy than no, then otherwise fucking. Well, I think we're kind of doing like a my. It's fucking dog shit, but all. My idea is to kill them before they kill me. It's a glass cannon build, or wisdom, excuse me. Do not take my advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ah, you're one of those. We're so close to Force Swarm in 20 years ago. How bad's my power spread? Lugor, I don't know what kind of character. I'm doing Forcey Warsey. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the shop with this, but it's been working so far. Fear and horror are good. But like, the issue is, what if I just like kill them before I CC them? This is force points going to something that I could just actually kill them with. You know what I mean? Usually either want kill or force storm, but I wanted both, so because it's funny. I'm looking forward to you fighting the Scion, who's immune to force powers. Oh, at that point, I'll just save scum. Let's go for fear and horror. I'm I've finished this game twice before, and I've kind of followed the same like idea of a build, which is just like horsey worsey stuff. So can't fucking target these fucking guys because I can't get past the mine. If you ever play this again, play Kung Fu Jedi or Cowboy Jedi. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably never gonna play this game again. Well, maybe not never, but it will be a very, very long time till I play this game again. I'm in the camp that I like KOTOR 1 more. KOTOR 1 is simple. It's understandable. Oh, these fucking ladies again. Jesus. Blah, 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 whatever. Thanks for nothing. KOTOR 1 is you go to Tatooine and you go to Terrace and you do things. They kissed and made up. There, someone record the evidence. That was such a fucking strange glitch where they just started like, oh yeah, what if we just attack each other? They attacked each other. They killed one. One of them killed the other, and then Atten just cleaned up. It was actually pretty funny. Oh, it's so good to be the exile again. You see that thing where I electrocuted these people to death? That was really satisfying. I'm a Jedi, by the way. I'm in the Kyle Katarn school of thought. It's a Jedi. No force power is good or evil. It's how you use it. And I just happen to use it to electrocute people.
If we just blew up G0-T0's yacht, that's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Boba gets up and running
Jaden,
again,
you're
the
picking
system
all
is
the
gonna be
bad
feeling the
abilities.
effects for
Weird
years to
scally
come.
face.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Oh, that is so
Zez,
true. That,
Kai,
oh god,
whatever it is.
maybe Jedi
Zez
Academy is such a
Kyle?
short game. That could be like a one
Well, that's not true. I
crime in
already
the
found him.
YouTube
Actually, he
system.
found me first.
Oh god, you're
He
right. It
hired
did
me to
sound
watch
like
out
that.
for you. Keep G0-T0 off your
That could
back
be like a one
until
stream
you
game,
can meet
Jedi
with me.
Academy.
We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Bye.
A common misconception not supported by facts.
What?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
There's also planet Reddit, which is a swampy cesspool of a planet that's in the YouTube system. You're just making... No, you're making this stuff up.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace.
I might just like heel
I've kept
turn and
secrets
start
for
killing
far
all the
too
Jedi.
long. It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Qatar, the entire planet was wiped out. An entire
Okay, we
race.
knew this already.
It was only then
Blah,
that
blah,
we
blah. Alright, I've heard enough. Prepare to die.
He's being typically cautious. He isn't sure of your strengths and weaknesses, so he is using a force form that grants him greater affinity to the Force. This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. Once you understand his technique, attack.
If you think to learn... If battle is the only thing you yet learn from me...
Can you nick his
then
lightsaber
that
after
is
this? I think you get the
only
pieces to
victory
nick,
this day.
or to like make one. What is this fucking...
So, it is as Kavar feared. You have taken... Come.
What if it's like what if it should be I'm actually still a good Jedi? It's just I think all these people are fucking idiots and should die. Oh, I sucked the juice out of him.
It is something the Sith, the assassins that stalk us, can do. It is of the dark side, the ability to feed on life. Not all techniques in the Force are learned through practice and training. This is something instinctual, born from experience. It is a way that they fill the hollow places where the Force used to be.
Can't loot him. Let me loot his body. Aren't you supposed to be able to have a full lightsaber after this? What part am I missing? What am I missing? You have found fixtures for the emitter and energy cell, but still need a lens fixture. Definitely not looking this up. KOTOR 2 lens fixture. Okay, I have no idea. Never mind. We're just gonna fucking keep going. Who cares? I'm shooting people with lightning. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is sour grapes, definitely. So is that it? Are we done? Is Nar Shaddaa over? Is this fucking planet finally over after about 6 to 7 hours of just fucking tedium?
Unnecessary
Oh.
observation. Targets
Oh.
acquired. And no recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communication.
Please.
And bring about the termination of hostilities.
I'm dying.
What Pazak games? Wait, what Pazak games? Free money?
Failing master.
This is come we've been letting the ship's extended warranty. Okay. This is done. Is shitta done? Is this shitta done? I don't know. I'm about to shitta. What the fuck? Obsidian! What the fuck are you thinking? What is this? This never fucking ends! It's just like a oh my god. Yeah, let's go fucking, come on. Man, I'm out of mana. I'm out of force juice. I've speedrun DS1 and 3 back-to-back faster than this. To be fair, I am probably not the best example. I have probably played this extremely poorly. Well, I haven't I know I have played this extremely poorly. So, you know. Again, it seems like this is the reason why people suggest Nar Shaddaa first, is like, get it out of the way, you can get a lot of levels, you can get a lot of companions and stuff, and then it's over, and it's done. Apparently this gets worse the longer you leave it, which I can believe. I just want to get to the Boner Hawk, please. Uh-huh.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness and my miniature counterpart would finally be able to...
Alright, I don't care about the droids talking to each other. You haven't paid your parking ticket.
You should be able to do some quick fixes.
Alright.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it? Your G0-T0.
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote and the upgrades you have. I am impressed with your work.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill. However,
I know that
upgrading
Lugor said that these two characters, or that specifically Godo here, is really interesting. But like, it's like right now, two characters I could not give less of a shit about talking to each other. It's done. Shit. Narshi. Oh, it's over. It's fine. It's done. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, it took I thought that was gonna take an hour. Oh my god, it took 2 more hours. Oh, we fixed HK.
HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range.
I don't care about any of them. I generally forget their names when they stop being on screen.
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication. Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
Ooh.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
I think it's like everyone liked HK from the first game, so we have to put him in this one.
Almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay.
Okay, why did I say that again? Yeah, okay,
Answer. It's reflection. Still. Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish
burn holes
the
through
galaxy.
meat bags.
Master, oh how I hate that term. Answer. Yes, Master.
One-handed lady, not Han Solo, R2 knockoff, shitty Zabrak, interrogation droid, and mid-drift. Yay.
Something up? Alright.
I met someone in Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atten, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Something you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Perhaps pain will bring up... No,
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you... You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration
you mentioned
level.
Peragus. Now I hate you.
I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
Oh, so what? I blew up a planet. Can a girl have hobbies?
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you? But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it.
So, I
Every
think,
last
again,
one of them.
it's an interesting thing that they do with... And I kind of don't like it, because it feels weird, because... So, the exile knows what happens. Or what happened. The player doesn't really have a clear history yet of what the exile did. And so I'm answering questions about a subject that I don't know, but like my character knows. And so there's like a bit of a disconnect where it's like I don't know the extent of what my character did. So how can I, like, I don't know. Like, you know, I feel like it's weird where, again, in KOTOR 1, there's a bit of a, like, at the very least, it's like, I know it's like, okay, I know it's a bit of a trope, but Revan has amnesia. So he doesn't remember for, like, most of it, like, for the big chunk of the game, that he's Revan. Where, like, this character, she knows what happened, but I don't. And so it's hard to, like, be like, oh, how could you live with yourself after that? And I'm like, I don't know what happened, so I don't know how to answer this.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they say
From my
it's only so you
perspective,
can
the
suffer
Jedi are
more.
evil.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway. Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. That depends on your perspective.
Yeah, we have enough influence
I
to continue
have
this.
habit.
After
I'm
he
a
just
deserter.
chewed me out.
It's what I do.
Jedi are shit, stupid moron doo-doo heads. I'd like to know more about you, Atten. Okay.
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi. That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians. Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
I don't know. I don't particularly, I don't know. I want more apathy options where it's just like, I just don't care.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
So you became Sith.
If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us. After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
Okay. Weird.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking.
This went in a weird
Strong
direction.
emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings, to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there. Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered. Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
I like how after all of this you can say you're just a lying asshole. What happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
You're here now. What? Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? It's like after all this, it's like, why are you telling me this?
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You've got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Why'd you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine. I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew.
Oh, so you were okay with being,
or wanna believe her.
So you were okay with being a fucking nutter, like a nutter murdering Jedi until it happened to you. Essentially, you were okay to do all of those things until it happened to you, Atten, or that it could happen to you. Oh, I'm perfectly fine murdering these Jedi. I'm perfectly fine trying to break these people down with like torture and other methods. But oh no, it could happen to me?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force.
Was it you all? No, I don't think it's that silly, but it could have been.
I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing, I think I loved her.
But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know. Maybe. It doesn't matter.
Sylvanas, what do you mean mind-controlled Satan wants to mind-control me too?
But
It always
before
comes
she
back to
opened her
World of
mind to
Warcraft.
mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret.
This
to prevent
feels
the Sith
like
from knowing
I
about
feel
that
like I
touch
could
of the
chalk
Force
this up to
inside
the
me.
rantings of a
She wasted
lunatic.
her life to save me.
This feels like
Me. And I
this
felt
is
her
something
die
that like
when she opened
if
her
your
mind.
friend told you
I've
this
killed
after
Jedi,
like
like I
knowing
said,
them,
but
well
I
maybe
was
not.
never
Maybe
there
like
to feel
this
it,
is like if you're
to
like
be on the receiving
coworker
end.
or like
And
maybe like
after
an
that,
acquaintance that you
couldn't
knew for a
stop
little bit
feeling
and you're like
things.
kind of warming up to each
Before,
other and you're like, oh, this
guilt,
person might be like a
lust,
friend.
impatience.
If they told me
It had
something
been
like this,
orchestrated
I
to
would
get
never
close.
want to see them again,
Now
and
it
I would
all just
also
kept
probably
tumbling out.
like find
And I couldn't
someone
keep doing what I
like
was
maybe
doing.
we should contact
So
like
I
a
left.
counselor.
I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa. I lost myself there until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi or Dark Jedi or the Force. I just wanted to be left
This
alone.
screams like
And then I met
untreated
you on
like
Paragus.
super
And I
PTSD
thought
and or
maybe
psychosis.
she had saved me so that I
If
could
it was
help
real,
you.
PTSD.
And if I can't,
if it was
then I
like,
have to try.
or if it's just like a fantasy, it's insanity.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past. Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by
I'm
learning
not
how to
afraid
use
of it
I can
anymore.
help
You hear
protect
me?
you. Or at
I'm
least
not
buy you some time
afraid
when
of it
disaster comes
anymore.
screaming in. I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Okay.
What must I do? Is there some ritual or...
Okay, we're gonna have a little meditation. Learn to feel it, its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Do 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 do. After you ask the drunk guy at the bar how his week has been. Man has taken his first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in his abilities as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Cool. That was a long conversation. Okay, the game couldn't let me save. The game needs to be restarted because it's starting to act up. It's at about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to take this point to actually use the bathroom and get myself a snack. And then I'll be back. All right. Mind affecting is really cool. World building of the Jedi. Steal Jedi's. Wallace and Gromit them to death. What?
Something up?
All right.
Just like he learn
All
breath
right.
control. Can I just like teach him
Something
stuff?
Well... Got...
Something up?
All right, but I'm out of...
Something.
So you can just like teach him all
Something
this
up?
shit.
Something.
All right. That's where we waste a lot of time.
Right, I remember
It's
this
like...
one. Go over the rules. Right. Oh! As we're playing Pazak. Fancy a game of weird blackjack? Pretty much. Even if I use the negative, whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, I won. I just played that card because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I love Pazak. I guess I should talk to all the other fucking morons on this ship, right?
Yes.
This is a good camera angle. Let me refix. Let's do that again where the camera angle's not fucked.
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
Do the rounds whenever you're on board.
I am willing to indulge.
You want me to save the Republic? How?
There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on T0's, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith. You may... A common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military production facilities.
But why?
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith.
Is he talking about the? Is he talking about the Starforge?
In the Republic intact.
This feeds into SWTOR DLC as well. Good shit.
That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value in keeping a strong military force.
Is this supposed to be like Revan wanting to take Valkorion down or something?
Unlike Revan, Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His strategy
Starforge needs you to provide it with darkside juice.
Resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy.
That's basically where it went. So that was what they twisted it, or they kind of shaped it into in SWTOR.
That is also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
Revan found the Sith Emperor in the Unknown Ranges, came back, take over to deal with him. During that, Malak actually fell to the dark side rather than only using the dark side as the means to an end, and then you get KOTOR. Okay, but how much of that is a retcon after that?
Unlike Revan,
Okay, right.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead. It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet.
Fucking most of it? Okay, fair enough.
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity.
So I'm guessing SWOTOR is like, what if we took all the loose ends from KOTOR 1 and 2 and just kind of like did our thing?
Before we get into a game of guess the Pazak card, pull back on the throttle. I don't know you that well to start sharing our life stories.
Alright, fine, fuck you. Before SWOTOR, most thought he stumbled across some Yuzan Vong shit. Yuzan Vong. And then SWOTOR happened and then crushed those fan theorists'
Have you
theories.
come with questions?
Get fucked.
Then ask. Nothing more than
Nope.
there is.
Alright, so never mind. No influence, no excuse me. Not enough influence with anyone else.
General? Sorry. I moved around for a couple years, working as a starship
Remember
mechanic from
SWOTOR?
place to
Remember
place.
SWOTOR?
I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
How many more years do you think SWOTOR is going to be around? I'm going to say 2.
And I don't think I'll be the last. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war.
Do you want to tell me, do you
There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that T0's was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw T0's before.
Post EA buyout? No idea. We'll need to see what they think do first. Do you want me? Why he calls you General?
On my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
How much of a spoiler is it?
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Child soldiers? Boss, you killed a child.
Let me see. No, something.
Alright, we're still on Nar Shaddaa. Is there any, like, prime thing I should buy or find before I take off? Not much. It basically only spoils Bowser's whole thing, and it tells you an ability your PC has that you kind of already know about. I feel like, again, I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe I'm just not paying attention to this game. If I just, like, Google, why does he call you General? Will I get an answer? KOTOR 2. Why does... Your character can make force bonds, right? Because you made one with Kriya. Okay, right, but that was so long ago. That might have been a different video game that happened so long ago. It's all like droid shit. I do remember that, yes. Oh, okay. He calls you general because you are a general, and he can't not call you general. You mind raped him into being a combination of Oppenheimer and Mengele, so you could deploy a super rep and to body the Mandalorians. And that's why. That's why I know that was why you separated from the Force. So is there any, like, key things I need to buy on this planet? Like, things that are like, this is a thing you should use for gear. Or can I just take off? Also, where can I get a lens on Nar Shaddaa? Can I get my lightsaber fixed on Nar Shaddaa? Am I missing, like, the one piece? I looked it up, and some people say that you can get the lens fixture from the Hutt's Horde. The Hutt Horde. I remember now. I remember now. I couldn't open something. There was something that was locked, I think. Did you do the quest to kill the bloke in the refugee sector for the lightsaber part? Maybe? One of these was, like, locked, right? Yes.
I hear you.
And there you go. That's it. Yep, I have all three. I have all the pieces I need. We need to leave this planet. We need to be done here. Because this place has become more annoying than Paragus.